Hello and welcome to TechnoStrike. In today's tutorial, we'll be learning about the basics of C. So let's get started. I'll explain you whatever is happening in the piece of code we write. Alright, so we'll start with a simple program to compute the area and perimeter of a rectangle. So first we declare two values, length and its breadth. This line you see right over here include stdio.h. Stdio stands for standard input output. .h indicates it's a header file, and hash include means you include this file which has the standard input output functions for executing your code. For input output functions. Main. The important coding that takes place is inside the main, and if the program is successfully executed, then return value of 0 is returned by main. So we'll write that also. And int is an abbreviation for integer. Now you all know what an integer is. It may be something like 1, 2, or even -20, 3. Okay, so we declare two variables. Variables are nothing, just a block of code where you store a block of memory where you store some value. Alright, now using the printf function, we tell the user to enter some data. Enter data. Right, printf. F stands for function and print function. Alright, then parentheses, double quotes, you type everything inside double quotes, and you see the /n, /n, that is for a new line. Right? Got it? And then you close that parenthesis and you end the line with a semicolon. Alright, got it? Print function, parenthesis, double quotes, display message, new line, close parenthesis, and semicolon. Now the user will enter some data. Okay, we do not know what will he enter, so we'll just read the data into two variables we have created. Variables are just for storing data if we do not know what the actual value is. Alright? Now, this statement means scanf. Scan function, %d, %d. %d stands for the variable is an integer type variable, means it will store an integer only, not something like 5.607 or even 7.989. It will store an integer value like these. We have put 2%ds because we have two variables. Alright, this is known as the format string, and this ampersand means the address in memory. A block of memory is allocated and it's given the name of length and breadth respectively. And when we tell the user to enter data, he enters the data and the data goes to a block of memory with the name length and breadth respectively. But where does the compiler find these blocks with the respective name, length and breadth? For that we use the ampersand operand. In this operand, what it does is basically it finds the address of these two variables, takes these values and assigns them to these variables. That's it. So now there are two blocks of memory, one by the name of length, another by the name of breadth. For example, let's say user has entered 23 and 90. So the length will have 23 as a value and breadth will have 90. Right. Now we need to declare two more variables. Guess what that is? I'll give you a hint. We are doing the program to find the area and perimeter of a rectangle. You guessed it. Area and perimeter. Okay. You can name variables actually anything. Like fool's gold. Anything. The compiler does not care as long as you follow the rules. Means int and then the name, whatever that is, without spaces. For example, something like this will not be accepted. Alright. I'll make it perimeter for convenience. Now, perimeter is equal to 2L plus B. That's how we would write it in algebra. But the computer does not understand algebra, so we have to specify what operation needs to be performed. So, into. Now, don't confuse it with this. This is not understood by the compiler. Compiler understands this asterisk as the multiplication symbol. So, as you know, the parenthesis has a greater order in the BODMAS rule, so it will be executed first. Suppose 23 and 90, the compiler will add them and then multiply by 2. Then we get the perimeter. Same with area. No fancy stuff. Don't try to learn this code. Try to understand. We include this file, which has the standard input-output functions, the main, where all code is written. Return 0 if your program runs successfully, you'll get this value, and then this. Right, declare variables, give them a name, length, breadth, area, and perimeter respectively. Tell the user to enter data using the printf function, and /n is for a new line. And scanf, this is the format string. Okay, it takes these values, finds the address where length and breadth are located in memory, and assigns these values, for example, to these variables. Now it computes 2 into L plus B. Say, we'll add 90 and 23, and then we'll multiply by 2. This is the assignment operator. So this value, let's say whatever it is, 112 or whatever, I don't know. So it will be assigned to perimeter. So a block of memory will be allocated with the name perimeter, and it will have the value of 112. Let's do the same for area. Alright, fine. Can you understand? Get the logic. Now you print these. Perimeter equal to %d. Recognize this? %d, that's the format string. Means the contents of the variable on the right side of the comma is an integer. Alright? So, perimeter. 4 blocks of memory are assigned with the name length, breadth, area, perimeter respectively. Length gets some data and breadth gets some data. Perimeter is computed and stored. Perimeter is computed and the value is assigned to this memory block with the name perimeter. And then that is printed. This is the format string. We'll do the same with area. Remember, this comma over here is crucial. And yeah, this part over here on the left side of the comma, in this case, there's no variable. So, there is no comma. Alright? You are just telling him to enter data. Within double quotes, it needs to be inside double quotes. Alright? Let's see if it runs or not. But first we have to save it. So I'll save it as C source file .c, and there we are. Looks like we have some bug. Oh, spelling is wrong. I'm sorry. Okay, we don't have anything like L and B. It's length and breadth. Enter data. So 90. No, we'll have something easier. 10 and 15, so that you can understand what's happening. And these two need to be separated by a space or a new line. Otherwise, it would appear to us, the compiler, as 1. 10 and 15. There you are. Perimeter is 50 and area is 150. But we need this. Suppose perimeter is displayed and then we need a new line. Yes? Alright. /n. Now you'll understand its significance. See? Perimeter is displayed. Alright, want to test it again? Suppose 5 and 10. Looks like we have some bug over here. Perimeter cannot be 30. Oh yeah, it is 30 in fact. Just fooling around, you know. So, get the code. Standard input output. STD stands for standard. IO means input and output. .h means it's a header file. And it's enclosed within these angular brackets. Include means you're including this file which has all the standard input output functions to execute your code. Then we have the main, it returns a value 0, and then we have these executions. I'll show you where the value is returned. See this with return value 0? That means your program is successful. But if there's something like this, see, it's a bug. It shall not be executed. And why is this executed? Well, that's due to the hexadecimal base system. I'll tell you all about it later. Okay, get it? So, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos like this. Thank you.